Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Charlotte. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Ready. 33, yellow. Okay, cross field. Check, huh?
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll work this out to the 23. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Set, strike, check, strike, blue, 32. Hut, hut.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Here's Dalton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's a Carolina 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. They'll go right back to McMillan, complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
368.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Hands up. Wait. Hands up.
Here's Hubbard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
17 yards that time for number 17.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this has got to take advantage.
It's now 2nd and 6. Boys 10-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hold true. Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Yellow, 43 rail. Go. Set, cut.
Hubbard. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready, set.
And he's in. Jimmy Horn Jr. Touchdown, Carolina. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the check.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. Blue's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd and short. Prescott. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Horn now to return it. he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go.
Okay, break. Here we cluster. 6. 4 touch.
On play action, Young. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Okay, go 650. Green. Ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. He's taken down but just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Carolina first down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10.
Black. 95.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready. 6. Mega. Here we go. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Look at play action with Young. That one is caught by Campbell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the band at a time. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Ripping on it like I'm picking a pride. I hit the crib where the collide. But really ain't tripping, we can get it right through the hood.
Ready. Ready.
Young going to give it to Brooks. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up second down at the 19-yard line.
Got it.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
To throw is Young. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
10 flat.
Dowdle. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It's just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go. Yellow. Ready?
Brooks. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Travel start on the ground. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Brings up second down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2. A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Dallas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Slide through. Come on, set. Ready.
Young to throw on first down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Kenny Clark in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
On the ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Young. And he'll get down and avoid the hit. Gain about 7, setting up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Now Young. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Tommy Tremble, tight end, the man he was looking for there. And that'll set up 4th down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5 with his 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers will take their first timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Dak's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Forced out to his right. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that ball led him too far. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Dak facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on the punt for Dallas. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. It winds up with nothing on the return.
At their own 17-yard line.
Green. Ready. Red. Yellow. 43. Smash. Red. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. Past the 45. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 38-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 38 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yeah! There we go! Boy,
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down, they need 7. Now a give running left with Taylor. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Nick Scorton there to make the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
3rd down, 3 to go. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. 1st down and more inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, and he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the double. Set. Ready.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Set. Set.
Back to throw. Young. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready? Black Ultra. Yellow, 22. Steel, black. Ready?
Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Looking for Campbell. He's got it. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Down. Green back. Black 40. Set.
Here's Young. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's another.
A gain of 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Here's Young to throw, moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
You, yellow. Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red.
Back to the air, it's Young. This one complete to Campbell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Third down and 3.
Let's go. Club red, 38. Needle blue. Hut.
Now Young. That's the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Taken in, and he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To throw is Young. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Okay, right.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 52 blue. Set.
Throwing is Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Handoff here, up the middle, and it's going to be taken down right at midfield. 14 on the pickup. First down, Cowboys.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Brings up second down at the Panthers' 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. High-headed defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
On the give, this is Taylor. Finding room to the 20. And he will score again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Dallas. A great touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set. Fight, 97. Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Hunt.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second down. At the 46-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Get this out wide, and the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. At the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Horn now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Tackled by the Barbie over Joe. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Edo blue. Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
A carry here for ETN. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw, Young. Flush to his right, taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On play action, Young. Open man downfield is Weekend. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Now, ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Savon Rebel on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Young. Now a screen set up for ETN. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Back to the right, caught by Sanders. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. In motion, Lamb. On third down, Prescott. Back over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Finding space inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Panthers 14.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Horn now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance,